Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name is Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Georgia because it is D&D in space night. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for somebody to do something.
Sorry.
Space.
Where's the chat?
It is Tuesday night, and every Tuesday we play Dungeons & Dragons in space. It's a little fun homebrewed version of a bunch of different amalgamations of the game put together by a lovely Game Master Grant. And we are currently in the middle of shenanigans. We are always in the middle of shenanigans, but in order to catch you up on those, I will pass it over to Grant, and he will explain what happened last week.
I don't think I can explain what happened last week, except that it happened. Well, last time, hello everybody, welcome. Last time we were dealing with the aftermath of a gunfight in a cafe, which demolished the cafe. Once again, those who haven't seen the movie Red won't understand the reference I'm making, but it looks like the house at the beginning of that movie. And
if you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Very good.
It's
movie.
worth
Go
it
watch
for
it.
that visual.
It's fun.
Oh, so fun. Anyway, so that being said, you have started investigating, and along the way, you met the person who is overseeing the investigation, who also technically is able to order Keith around. That would be Marie, Keith's wingman, wingwoman, technically, and also
I
Partial
don't
partner in
think that's
crime
actually
also-
the word you were looking for.
Well,
probably not.
wing
Probably
and
not.
never mind.
Partial partner in crime, also very much Keith's ex, and delighted by the fact that she can order him around right now and just have fun with him.
Oh, it'll come back to bite you in the ass, sweetheart. Anyway.
That being said, the crew also discussed how Keith is suddenly able to literally stop bullets midair. And also, George and Waddy had a word with everybody about how everyone was eavesdropping.
It's so rude. It's so rude.
As a result, Keith is now getting a taste of his own medicine, and is being
So-
forced to interact with one of his other exes, a lovely lady by the name of Harper Zerla. Not potentially, an actual distant relative of Kai later. And that's essentially where we left off. Keith is in the process of trying to convince Harper to get him somewhere where he can access a computer that is on a protected network.
Stop.
Shall we
Now,
introduce
before we
ourselves?
Yes, before we jump right back into the middle of the scene, please, everyone, go ahead and introduce yourselves and your character's current mental state, please.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, as I said in the intro, my name is George. I'm sorry. That's not my voice. As I said in the intro, my name is Georgia. I am a soldier for the group. I am specifically Atlas's bodyguard. What a challenging job I have. I do love it. I do love it. And I am currently oscillating between still being a little bit upset with everybody here and enjoying the fact that Keith is getting a little bit of his own medicine, but also feeling so much regret and discomfort, and I am currently like looking at the screen like this, you know. That's about where I am right now.
Right, because Keith is wearing camera contacts. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I forgot about that.
Amanda.
You did this to yourselves. Hi. I'm Amanda. But tonight I'll be playing Keith Wadsworth's charming older brother. I have to say it every time now. It was like a bit at first. Anyway, that's not what matters right now. Right now, I am seething, dying inside because these fuckers putting me up to this bullshit. Yeah, so anyway, Keith is having a really hard time because he's on an undercover mission, but he has to beat Smooth Talker, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Sorry, Godspeed, everyone. Eisen.
I am playing Eisen, the fleet officer of the group, the pseudo-bard class that Grant and I have created together. And I am loving every single second of this. And the humiliation that Keith is going to feel afterwards.
So
I'm on pilot.
Afterwards?
I keep forgetting to
And
say
Durham.
I'm a pilot.
I'm a pilot grade.
I'm a pilot.
Keep forgetting to say that.
But I'm a pilot.
I'm Atlas. I'm the scientist of the group. I have a cat, totally not a martin.
It's a cat.
He's a cat. And yeah. Don't ask questions. I mean, you know, I'm the reason Georgia has a job, or at least the reason her job is so much work. Look, it's not my fault that everybody tries to kill me, or punch me, or throw me out a window, which is really a problem on a space station.
Mm-hmm.
It's more often than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were joking about the airlock. Anyways, I'm just really focused on making sure that Keith's humiliation isn't in vain. So I'm just trying to make sure that we get any information or intel we can out of this.
Okay then. So with that being said,
Can we just highlight that?
Yeah, really quick.
Like,
Really quick.
come
wait,
on,
but-
that's a banger.
Do you need some ice for that burn?
Not me, but Keith might. So Forrest apparently has
Yeah.
something.
See, oh man, the album Taylor Swift would have if she had Keith's life.
Also,
I love it.
how is it that you're the bard and Keith is the himbo?
Right?
What? I'm the bard?
I'm also a
No.
little bit of a himbo, I would say.
I think I'm a himbo at heart, actually.
Yeah.
We're
here's
all
here's an
limbo.
alternative question. What album would Taylor Swift write if she'd known Keith? Anyway.
Oh
No,
my
we're not gonna
God.
defile the queen like that.
Oh my
We're
god.
not gonna
Would you
do
like
that.
would you like for me to send I will make a playlist if you want one.
Actually, that'd be kind of funny.
I
Oh, dear
will.
God,
I will.
yes.
do
Okay.
it. We need
Yes.
social media content. Also, Amanda is looking adorable. Shout out.
Thanks.
It's my wife.
I'm existing. I exist. I am a person.
Okay.
So we're in a
So with
club.
all that being said,
Oh.
most of you are outside a club. One of you is in a club. Currently, I'm sitting next to and quite close to a member of potential royalty, and trying to smooth talk her. And exactly where we left off is she specifically asked Heath to tell her how he missed her.
No. That ruined my whole fucking plan. Oh no. I had such. No, I'm just kidding. That's what D&D is, guys. It's about improvising.
Yeah, Keith. Improvise.
Shut up. So unprepared. I'm sorry, everybody. This might be a treat.
No, you're killing it.
You're doing fine. Don't
You're
even
doing
think
great.
about it.
Okay.
Just go and do it.
Okay. Well, I mean, he offered to show her, or I don't know. Did she take him up on that or not?
Keith would get the sense that this is going back to the game they would always play.
Mm-hmm.
Otso hockey?
No.
Slap shot rebound.
No. The game is you have to use your words before
Verbal
you get
footsie.
anywhere else.
Okay, well.
Do you need some? Because again, I could pull up some really quick if you need a playlist of those songs.
No, just I had a I'm having a bit. It's okay.
You're okay.
Okay, thanks. Anyway, do I really have to tell you how I miss you, or how much I've missed you?
Well, what have you missed about hanging out with me? How about that? We'll start there.
I don't know. You're.
You're
Forrest.
Can you see your monkey?
I
This
don't know.
seems like cruel and unusual punishment.
Yeah, low key.
Perfectly fitting.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. This is me, Vicky.
Yes.
If you would like some assistance, Amanda. Does Keith have an earpiece in right now?
Not to hear you guys.
Damn it! I was gonna say you could roll and see who tells you what good advice or not good advice to say.
No, I had a banger, but I forgot where we left off specifically.
Fair.
That it's completely derailed everything I had.
You can still
Go-
use the
go
banger.
ahead.
Yeah?
Just
Go ahead and live
Okay.
with it. Go for it.
Okay, no, he was honestly just gonna, like, what is she wearing, first of all? I just would like to know that.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing, Jake the State Fox?
khakis.
Khakis?
Not khakis, I can tell you that much. I don't know. It's a lovely, elegant dress that one
Cool.
would consider wearing out
Gotcha.
to a club potentially.
Okay. So we'd be like, look her up and down a little, be like, so was this the latest fashion you were talking about?
Yes, hot off the line, actually.
I've got to say, it's the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen you in.
Rolling. She immediately blushes and says, "Why, thank you, Keith. What else?"
Really?
And Jersey goes, oh.
Ooh, cargos. I'm dead. I just thought that. Wow, this is some really nice cargos. I gotta say.
Amanda, I will give you an option.
Yeah.
You may roll the first ever in any of our campaigns
Let's go. It's right here.
seduction check.
I'm ready.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's not from the bard.
And it's not from the bard.
Like I said, how is it that you're the bard and Keith is the himbo?
I don't know. Oh, is this advantage great or not? Remember how
No, because you will
50%
probably
I'm just kidding.
no, because you will probably be rolling this multiple times before we are done.
Okay, cool. And I add my charisma modifier, right?
Yes.
That's cool. What is it? This one or this one? Which one?
Okay.
That is an 18.
That Riz, though.
Yes.
Okay.
The dice
Um,
speak for me. Amanda has 0 Riz.
Okay. I'm gonna say Keith is about to say something, and she just grabs him and kisses him.
Oh, okay. He would honestly have to sell it, so he would be kissing her back and probably put his hand in her hair.
And so we're watching this?
Yes, you've got a very. If Keith's eyes are open, you've got a very up close look at this
I
person's
hope
face.
they're not.
What can I see?
That's not selling it. Close your eyes.
Maybe.
No,
Anyway.
he's doing what he's got
Just
to
be
do.
like,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, no. I would say Robin is probably sitting next to Georgia at the moment, and she's just saying, "Wow, that heart rate monitor just went up."
I forgot you guys have that. Y'all did this. It's your fault. Anyway.
We're enjoying this.
Oh, are you?
I'm just
Are you?
doing my job.
As it is.
I would say, for one, I am not enjoying this. But
It
that's
doesn't
just-
matter if I'm enjoying it. I am compelled by duty.
It feels like I have a question though, Atlas. I don't know how much other information we're gonna get by watching this that Keith would not get by, living it and then telling us later. That
It's
was
true.
I'm monitoring her reactions.
Hmm.
So we know if she lies to him,
So is
what
this
her weaknesses are.
so is this what Pickles was doing while we were in the restaurant?
No.
It was surprisingly less intrusive.
Mm-hmm.
I would really fucking hope so. I didn't
We were
have
just
context-
listening to
as
you
far
pour
as
your heart
I-
out.
As far as I know, I didn't have context in where you could see through my eyes. But I looked to Wadsworth. Did you? I mean, did they put something in your eyes?
If anyone had attempted to put something in my eyes, they would have been wrestled to the ground and not allowed to leave until I was done interrogating them. He glances at the screen and says, "I'm going to go keep watch. I do not want to watch this." And he steps out of the van.
None of us want to watch it. Some of us just have to.
It's especially weird when it's your brother. The door closes.
Fair.
All right.
Yeah.
At long last, Keith, she separates from you
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Okay, that was a good start.
Was that enough to tell you how much I missed you?
It's definitely beginning to give the vibes, that's for sure. Can I top you off?" She offers the bottle.
Not where I thought this was going.
Kyle's face.
Thank you. I was like,
Oh my god.
Tell me, do you still ride that loud motorcycle you used to have all the time?
Are you kidding me? It's actually parked outside right now. I love that thing. Why do
Did
you
you
need
make-
to escort back home?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I have an extra helmet for a reason.
Oh, that's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be your backpack.
Yes.
If any of you want to, you may attempt a sense motive check to try and get an idea of how interested she actually is.
Also, if anybody in chat wants to do the pick a dice color,
Oh yeah.
feel free. I will roll something for now. But I'll give it a minute.
I roll the rainbow one until somebody makes a decision.
I will also roll a semi-rainbow one. Wow.
They
13.
still, gummy bear, like the pineapple gummy bear.
Pineapple gummy
Alright.
bears?
Yeah, his drink, I was like, I want to try that, and it tastes like a pineapple gummy bear.
Hell yeah. I got an 11.
Which it,
Okay, so a 13 for Atlas and 11 for Georgia. What did Eisen get?
22.
Rick?
oh, Aries here too!
What's going on?
Are we in the bar? We're-
Harry and Brick are just jamming out in the club.
My deep, silly, goofy, ha-ha voice.
I'll never get over it.
Okay, with a 22, Eisen, oh yeah, she's absolutely into it and suspects nothing. Yet.
Sick.
Okay.
Is what Wadsworth's about to be outside.
What?
Wadsworth said he was going to keep watch. He didn't say he was going up to the club.
Yeah.
So, what's Keith's move?
Well, he would like take her by the hand, and then like start taking her to the bike.
Okay. She follows you out, climbs on behind you, and you're ready to go. Do you perform any stunts?
Yeah, maybe like Papa Wheelie or I don't know, whatever.
Flip.
They do a big flip.
Okay.
Or just go fast. I just go fast.
Okay.
Don't
Roll
wanna
a
be
drive
fast.
check. That's going to be a little bit. That's going to be an easier drive check than an actual stunt.
It's so easy. Do I even
Do
know
a
the
flip.
number? Hold on, where is it?
Do a barrel roll.
A drive. Oh, which one do I add again? This
The,
one is
the big one.
okay. Oh, that is a 31.
31.
Yes.
Whoa.
Then I do Papa Wheelie, please.
Okay. Yeah, you give Harper a thrilling ride on the motorcycle.
Bicycle?
Quick question for the crew that's left behind: who's driving the van? Because you have to tail him.
It ain't me.
Well, shit.
Is it me? Is it Eisen?
I can.
I might be the best driver. How are y'all at driving?
I'm okay. I'm not as bad as Kai. So, but not that much better.
Hold on. Yeah. Because I feel like we would all know who's the best driver.
Yeah.
We just haven't talked this through yet.
I
I think Atlas might actually be the best driver out of our group, unless it's like Robin or someone.
I think Robin would be on par with Atlas, so it's up to you if you want to let her drive and you navigate, or something along those lines.
I think the one who looks like a child should drive. I think that's fucking funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Atlas starts to drive. Roll a drive check. if you want to attempt to keep pace with Keith. Otherwise, you may have to track him down.
I want to stay close enough that we can that our sensors can still tell what direction they are.
Okay, roll a drive check.
21.
Okay, you're able to maintain sensor contact, but just. Keith is driving like an absolute maniac.
Safely. Because I'm that good. I'm just kidding.
All right, and eventually the rest of you pull up to a stop outside of the manor that you guys almost took a tour of, but ended up finding out that it was closed. And you're pretty sure as you pull up, you see the entry gate to the private garage closing. And distantly you hear the screech of wheels. No doubt as Keith comes to a quick stop.
But at least now when he fucks up, he's surely dead.
What?
You're inside their compound.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Robin kind of glances outside and says, Atlas, do you think we could find out what kind of security systems they have? Just in case.
On it.
She climbs in back and seems to
I'm
be
gonna
searching
need-
for some sort of toolkit.
I'm going to need your help with this. Last time I tried to connect one of their systems, it did not very nice things to my brain. So if I start twitching and, collapse or something, unplug me?
Sounds good. I was also thinking I might try something a little risky.
I'm listening.
Well,
I cannot voice today.
she rummages through some of the spare equipment in the surveillance van and pulls out a transceiver and some spare wires, and she has an electrical toolkit under her arm, and she says, someone doesn't mind covering me. I'm gonna go see if I can do a little creative rewiring with something I can reach.
I got you.
All right. Georgia and Robin hop out of the van.
Go girls, let's go. Go team.
Georgia, go ahead and make a spot check for me.
Alright. I'm gonna keep using the clear dice because I don't have the one curse right now. Well, it's not a 1, but it's not great.
And I'm going to keep an eye on the comms.
11.
11. Okay. You don't quite spot it, but Robin does hold you back before you guys cross the street or cross out from behind the van. And she points out a patrolling guard who seems to be doing a round of the compound.
Should I like?
If we're quick, we should be okay.
Okay.
No need to use your skills yet.
Okay.
She points at a box that's kind of hidden partway up a pole and says, I do need to get to that though.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of be yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Go. Just throw her.
Exactly. Let's wait until they go around the corner and then we'll try it.
Yeah, fair.
Meanwhile, Keefy,
Yes.
Keepy.
you climb off the bike and Harper is leading you in, leading you into the private entrance that the family uses from their garage. And you've been here a few times. You recognize things.
So would I know where the computer is? I'm just...
You would know that there are computers in multiple parts of the house, typically in offices. If experience tells you anything, you are not heading toward an office right now.
Okay. Cool. He's sweating.
Do we know where he is heading?
I'm sure contextually everyone could figure it out.
Has she said
Um,
anything?
A thing or two here and there. Anyway.
I'm like, that's fine.
That's cool. That's great. That's fine.
Along the way, she says, now I will say, the family is currently off-world, so we do have the run of the place. You want to stop by the bar?
My parents aren't home. Come over.
Literally. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
It's unfortunate, but that we're getting ready to change locations pretty soon, sadly.
Oh, why is that?
We've got some just the way the winds blow. And Keith, you may make a sense motive check with advantage. And anyone who can hear that.
25.
Jesus, 13.
17.
Okay, both Keith and Atlas, you pick up on the fact that she caught herself almost saying something.
So you're telling me that our time together is going to be cut short?
Not tonight.
Blink twice. No. No, I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately, you guys didn't set anything like that up. So if Keith starts blinking randomly,
No.
most
The
anyone's
image
gonna
just
start
goes-
thinking.
I can see Keith's stress levels. What more do I need?
Are they through the roof? Is he about to have a heart attack?
Not quite, but you are kind of at risk of ooh. Yeah, that's not a good pulse. I'm sure it'll be fine.
We may need to get into a doctor soon.
He'll be fine.
You can note for your next physical.
I'm dead.
Okay.
You'd be like, so when are you planning on leaving?
She just turns around and says, "Why all the questions, Keith?"
Well, we just got here, and I don't know, I want as much time with you as I can possibly get.
She gets very close and traces a finger on your chest and says, "Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time for questions later." Meanwhile, you remember that that particular vintage that I used to boast about all the time, looking forward to? It's ready.
Ooh, okay. I'm glad I get to be the one to try it.
And she leads,
I don't know. I'm just going with it.
and she's talking all sorts of things about the various composition of the wine, why it's so especially fancy, and leads you into the bar and pours you a glass. Meanwhile, before we get to Georgia and Robin and their plan, what are Atlas and Eisen up to?
I'm watching the video feed. I am splitting my attention slightly. Specifically, I have my coprocessor monitoring the communication link with Robin and Georgia for any indications that they're in trouble.
Okay.
And so that's in the background with an alert set. And with my, brain, I'm I'm watching all of the information feeds and trying to note as they walk through the building any camera locations or other security system features.
Okay. You may make a spot check for that one.
Yes, I am trying to map out their security.
Okay.
And also map out the building, just in case we need to go extract keys.
Please extract me soon. I'm just kidding.
Please find something useful soon.
I'm trying.
We need another Kool-Aid Man moment.
And it is a good thing I am recording all of this because that was not good.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hold on. You said spot?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an 8.
Okay. Because you're actually walking in there, Keith, you may also make a spot check.
Okay. Fucking.
To be fair, I do need the cameras to enter Keith's field of view in order to see them.
Whoa, hold up. I can do math. 16.
16?
Mhm.
You do notice a couple of extra panels that weren't there the last time you were here.
Mm.
Okay. That being said, What's Eisen up to?
Eisen is pulling out his transmission scanner that he has. And
Okay.
he's going to, I guess, shorten and intensify the range to what's immediately around them to see if you can pick up on anything coming out of the compound or going in.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a computer use check for that one.
Oh no, please. Oh, 19.
19.
Great for me.
You are able to. You do hear a you do hear a couple of transmissions from the guards. This is whoops, that's not it. Where'd the megaphone one go there? This is 4-7. Nothing out here. Another boring night. Seems like the boss lady brought another one. Roger that, 4-7. This is home base. We'll keep an eye out. Also muting cameras 7 through 12.
It just muted the cameras, I'm assuming that they're around the bedroom.
It's like they're meant for each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Georgia.
Hi.
The guard has gone around the corner, and Robin is making a move silently check to cross the street quietly without drawing additional attention by being loud.
I'm assuming I also
you may
have
do
to
the
that.
same.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up today? 11! They're all 11s! What the fuck?
Okay.
They're all
A lot of
different
ones.
modifiers too, so it's just, I'm rolling different numbers, but they all end up being 11.
Dice gods know what they want.
Apparently.
And they want blood.
No, they want just the middle.
I say it sounds like what they want is mediocrity.
Exactly.
Okay. You kind of trip over yourself a little bit.
Yep.
You're far enough away, they might not have heard you. And you make it to the pole.
Just smack on for that.
Doug just did something incredibly stupid.
I was just trying to get a fuck and smashed the door.
He's okay.
I'm amazed
what
you
a
guys
good
didn't hear it. I'm amazed you didn't hear it.
It was literally like dunk.
What a good boy! What a good
He's
boy!
best.
Oh God!
He has no thoughts except
Oh, ew,
must
I'm gonna just
have
watch
bug.
that.
Must get bug. Must get moving thing. Will kill.
Anyway, Robin steps up to the pole where this box is located, about a little more than halfway up, and just glances at you and says, "Leg up."
I got you. And I
All right.
do the.
And you may make a strength check to perform an assisted climb check.
Please God.
And
No,
you also know that Robin is a bit noodly armed, so she needs the help.
It's not an 11. It's not an 11. It's worse, actually. It's a 7.
Okay. She makes a
I
reflex
throw
save.
her into the compound. No.
Oh my god.
No, not quite. You would have had to roll way too well for that. No, what happens is she starts climbing, slips, and the electrical toolkit falls to the ground with a clatter, and all of the parts go everywhere.
Ah.
And over the radio, Eisen, you hear, 4747, we're getting a minor auditory alert over in section C. Could you double back and double check that, please?
The guard's coming back around to you. You guys need to get the fuck out of there.
How oh, okay. I can make a distraction. Does that work? I could be a distraction instead.
Just run.
Robin's halfway up a pole.
Eisen, have you isolated that frequency?
Sure.
We can play a distraction.
Fuck. God damn it. Sure.
Dumpster on fire on the other side of the complex.
I can do that. I have matches.
Okay.
Pulls a box of matches out of her bag.
Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming with Alice's help, I'm gonna try and send a different comm through.
Okay.
Robin, I'll be right
You
back.
can say
and
you
I
sound
start running.
you sound like a guard. I'll patch you through.
And as Georgia starts running, all of you hear just Robin of the comm say, "What? I'm halfway up a pole. Where are you going?"
You'll be fine.
Okay, so
I gotta light a dumpster on fire.
we're sending a signal to the one guard, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Don't actually light it on fire.
And being from
I maybe do, actually, but then get the hell out of there.
I mean, I'm gonna light it on fire. That's what you said to do.
No, we're telling them that it's on fire.
George is not a very smart lady. I love
Ah.
her to death, but she gonna do it. You could try to stop her.
Just don't get caught.
I'll be fine. If I do get caught, I'll just break out of prison.
Just press
And
the
they
panic
bother to
button.
put you in
Yeah.
prison.
Oh yeah, through the prison bars.
Oh,
If anybody asks us, we're here to assassinate Keith.
yeah.
Well,
It's really good. That's actually really good. It's really good.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna say Eisen, because you're about to get some very plausible proof that you're not lying. You may roll with advantage on your bluff check for this.
Can you remind me, Grant, for what are the 4 digits that this individual's unit is that Eisen would remember and McKenna has short-term memory loss? What was his call sign?
4-7.
4-7?
Yep.
Home-based 4-7, home-based 4-7. Seems as though there's a dumpster fire on the north side of the property. I repeat, there's a dumpster fire on the north side of the property.
where's your accent?
Roll that bluff check for me, please.
Yeah.
With advantage.
That was incredible. I feel like he should get an I don't know. I know we don't do inspiration points, but I feel like he should get one for that.
Ooh.
That is a
Oh my god.
math. 33?
I don't know that he needs the inspiration.
Yeah, no.
I rolled a 3 on the
Home
first
base.
one, so that's helpful.
Home base, this is 4-7. Repeat. There was a dumpster fire on the south side.
We're getting reports of smoke on the south side of the building. I repeat, smoke on the south side of the building.
George is still running.
I swear.
All right. All right, this is a code 5. I'll go check it out, and then I'll be back around to check out whatever else was happening.
You guys have approximately 5 minutes.
I got you. She's running. I got you. Am I still lighting the dumpster on fire? I think so.
I don't think you need to do that, no.
It's okay. You already used the
Okay.
advantage on your roll, so I have to do it.
Georgia, yeah, you just light a match and drop it in.
Yeah, I can roll if
And
you
keep
want.
running.
And then
no.
turn around and run back.
Go ahead and just make me a Constitution check, please,
That's fair.
to make sure you.
You
I'm
do
sure
have
you'll
the
be fine.
runner feat, don't you?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm quick. It was pretty good. That's for me today, at least it's pretty fucking good. It's a 16.
That is
Okay.
better than 11.
You make it back. You're not winded. Okay, and you may attempt to help Robin one more time.
I come back. Okay, the dumpster's on fire. I got you.
Okay.
I push her. Push her up. Was that strength you said?
Yes.
17.
17. Okay, this time she actually makes it to the box, and she just glances down at the abandoned electrical toolkit down below and just says, Okay,
I can
pliers.
Okay,
I
alright.
need pliers. Throw me pliers.
Okay. I throw them pointy side down.
Do I hear this?
Yes.
I throw.
was
Well,
listening.
also for the record, I throw
Make an
them
attack
and then
roll.
I move away in case she doesn't catch them.
Can I send my cat to help carry stuff up and down?
You can.
That's probably better.
I send my cat to go carry stuff up and down.
Okay, then as you're about to throw them, you hear a chittering at your feet, and Marty is waiting for you.
Marty! Can you take this up there? And I put it in his little mouth.
They snap at it and immediately run up the pole.
Oh, you're so good!
And Robin is a little concerned, says, "Oh, okay, this is new." And she immediately starts working.
You've met Marty.
I'm not used to being assisted by a furry.
He's a very good
Never
assistant,
mind.
okay? He's fine.
Georgia, make a sense motive check.
On Robin?
Yes.
Actually, it's quite high. That is a... Sorry, hold on. What the fuck is sense motive? That's a dirty 20.
She was about to call it something other than a martin or a cat. But you're not sure what. She starts doing work, asks for more tools. Marty goes back and forth a couple of times, and then finally, Robin is finished, and she just looks down, a little daunted, and says, "Oh gods, now I have to do this," and rolls better than she's rolled the entire time.
I will
She
catch
slides.
you.
She slides down without issues.
Okay. I could have...
It's-
She gets to the bottom. I could have caught you. It would have been like... romantic, like wedding style kind of vibe. I'm not
Save it for
trying.
Waddy.
I'm not trying to move it on Keith's territory, but I'm joking.
She pats you on the shoulder and says, "Save it for Waddy."
I put my arms down and I go, don't be like that. And I turn around, I pick up the cat. I go, don't be like that.
She gathers up the tools and returns with Georgia to the van. And as she climbs in, she says, "Okay, Atlas, you should have a direct connection now. I don't know
cool.
if you'll have I don't know if you can connect to their entire network, but at least I think I got the outboard security system."
Okay, again, if I go limp, unplug me. And I
am
Or-
Georgia is standing with
Actually,
her hands
and-
on the plug in the way that
and then Atlas thinks about it and realizes what he's about to do and hands Robin a taser. Just in case.
why?
She takes it, slowly nods, and says, "I will reboot you."
Thank you.
Okay.
Only if necessary, please. And then I try to connect to the system.
Roll your computer use check. And after this, we will return to Keith.
32.
Holy shit. Y'all are getting 30s up in here. The best I've done today is like a fucking 20.
To be fair, this was a very good roll.
But like,
The computer's automated defenses are unable to keep you out. You are in.
Great. What do I have access to here?
At the moment, you have access to the structure of the security system and relatively easy access to the external sensors.
Great. So the first thing I'm going to do is just pull up the external sensors on our screens so that Eisen can see where all the guards are.
Okay. There is currently one guard on active patrol. They are looking bemused at an actual dumpster fire, and seem to be calling it into a fire department of some kind.
George is standing there and she's got her hands on the thing, but she goes, "That one was me."
And then there is another guard who seems to be standing on the inside of the garage entrance.
Okay. And what did and I'm going to take some time to look at the defenses for their internal network and any connections. I'm going to take some time to actually seriously look at it this time, because the last time I just blindly poked at one of these people's systems, it was paralyzingly uncomfortable. Or uncomfortably paralyzing, depending on how you look at it.
It's heavily obfuscated. There seems to be a naming convention. You're not entirely sure what it is.
Okay.
And at the moment, all you can see are the directories. You have no idea what's in them. So parameters that might allow you to determine auto turret versus motion sensor, those parameters aren't there.
I'm going to if I can do it without raising any, if I think I can do it without raising any alarm bells, I'm going to try and copy as much of this as I can to somewhere where we can analyze it later, just in case we need to mount a larger offensive.
Okay. You start the process. Go ahead and roll a computer use check.
29.
Okay. It starts happening without a hitch.
Damn, these highest rolls, Jesus.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
I'm good with computers, okay?
I know, but I'm supposed to be good at lifting things. Dog.
puppy.
Is he upset? Is he upset he's spaghetti?
I
He can
don't
join the
know.
stream if he wants.
No, he keeps barking, and we don't know what he's barking at, and like we think he might be barking at the moon. To be honest.
What a sweet
Oh,
He's
Forrest.
done something tonight.
Lynn
Maybe it's when he hit his head in the wall. I don't know.
Lynn Jersey said hi, Forrest.
Oh.
Also, she had to proofread a research paper. Also, Adwaith and Phaedra here. Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for joining us.
He's
He's a wolf. Are you sure your dog isn't a werewolf?
Ooh. Werewolves in your area?
More
Click
likely
here
than
to
you
find out.
he's a, what he is he's a wolf. Is what he is.
He's a wolf.
Anyway. So Keith.
Yeah.
Keithy. It's good wine.
Yeah?
It's probably overpriced, but it's good wine.
Nice. Okay.
But you still remember you have an objective. You need to get to a computer and plug in a flash drive. I know. How are you going to do this?
So I'm assuming, are they like sitting close together or anything like that? Like,
Yes. Side by side at the bar.
cute. Okay. Well, he would like set his glass down and be like, "Well, why don't you go get ready, and I'll go freshen myself up."
We
Oh,
don't have
crap.
What's so crap?
to. We.
Only the bedroom cameras are off. They're gonna see Keith.
They already know that Keith's in there. They saw him walking in.
Yeah, but they'll see Keith going somewhere he shouldn't. I need. Holy crap.
Oh.
Atlas starts poking a lot harder.
Oh. George is still holding thing. Should I? We're keeping this plugged in right now, right?
Yeah, just I'm about to try something.
Mm-hmm.
So in response to what you say, Keith, she says, "We don't have to be in separate places while you do. Unless you've gotten a lot more shy since the last time we spent time together."
Well, maybe I have something new up my sleeve. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You don't know.
She looks intrigued. You may roll another seduction check.
Learning how to Riz on Astronomy Arcade.
No, don't follow my example, please, ever. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. She smiles and says, "The guest room's still open."
Cool.
And there's a full complement there of everything you could possibly need. See you in a few minutes.
Thank you, love. He like does a little like this to chin.
Robin just kind of glances at all of you and says, "Is this what he's normally like?"
He does that to me. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Robin, that is
When?
I'm still holding this thing. Robin, that is the wildest question you've ever asked. How the fuck would we know how Keith is like when he's trying to riz a girl?
I would assume some of you at least were around once or twice.
Oh, I run. I run away. Every
We all
time it
actively
happens.
ignored
As
it.
far as I can tell, you're the only one who doesn't do that to. I think you're special.
Yeah. Well, she's definitely special, but like also to Keith.
He seems weirdly serious about you. I mean, not weird, you're awesome, but, you know.
You're a treasure.
It's a break
and
from
if
the
he doesn't
pattern.
You're a treasure, and if he doesn't treat you like a treasure, I'll beat him up.
Robin's just chuckling to herself, and she's bead red at the moment and says,
If you
okay,
want
thanks,
that,
guys.
like if you want that, I don't want to like. I'll still beat him up if you need. I love Keith, but he could do with his little bit of it, you know, every once in a while.
I'll remember that if that ever becomes necessary. Keith,
The Rizzler
What?
himself.
Shut up.
You're gonna have to come up with something to do after that build-up.
I'm straight up jumping out a window. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I
You
have no
haven't
idea.
got any information.
No, I know. I'm going to go get it and then jumping.
I mean, to be
No.
fair, that would be new.
Exactly. I wasn't lying.
I mean, well, is it new though? I feel like that is something a teenage Keith would have abso-fucking-lutely pulled.
Yes, he is a professional window jumper.
okay.
Hardcore does it all.
And the sport of window jumping.
We have Keith as our #1 favorite. Okay, so you are led up the grand staircase at the center of this place, and Harper just gives you a little wave as she goes into her suite. You, of course, do know where the guest room is. And yeah, the guest room is open. You also happen to know where multiple offices are, both on this floor and on the lower floor.
Okay.
What do you do?
I would like wait a minute or two to make sure she doesn't like come back out for some reason, and then just go to the closest office that I know.
Okay, Alice.
Yeah.
And, well, really everybody in the car. You do see Keith deviate from where he was told to go.
And how does my poking around in their security system go?
Roll another computer use check for me.
These are getting progressively worse, and it's making me nervous. That one's only a 28.
Okay.
Only a 28.
Yes, stretch. Everybody stretch.
Also, we got a stretch
You-
speed.
You almost,
Stretch. Hi, B. Mandarina.
you almost get caught while you're poking around, but you do manage to circumvent it, and you can now take a closer look at the internal systems.
Can I see what controls the cameras?
You actually do find things that have a mute function, and there are quite a few of them. However, some of them seem to be labeled differently than others. So you're not sure if it's sound sensors, bugs, or cameras. There seem to be 3 categories.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna pick one at random and look at it.
I have faith.
I'm just
Okay. Roll 1d6 for me.
I keep all my d20s on the table, and the d6 is normally not.
Also, I think there
One.
might be other people here now. If you guys want to use the little community or the Stardust reward of having us pick picking a dice color for us, feel free. Because
Sure.
Kyle and I have a fuck ton, and the others have also several. So
Yes. Few. Okay, so with the 1, you access the device, and it seems to have storage, but you will see nothing for video input, and it seems to be rolling constantly after detecting a sound.
Was it a brief sound?
Yeah, it seems to be on a timer, and the timer should expire soon.
But it was a very brief sound.
Correct, yes. And you hear a sound as you're listening to it of a door closing.
Okay.
And on I'm going to say on Keith's on the view you have from Keith's eyes, he just closed the door.
I try another one.
Okay. Roll 1d6 again, and I'll just refresh the number.
4.
4. This time you have a video feed, and
Right.
you now know which ones are the cameras.
Great. I'm going to frantically try and figure out which one of these is for the rooms that Keith has just like where basically the ones for the path where Keith is first. And I'm going to try and grab what's left of the buffer that doesn't show Keith and just loop that.
Okay. Roll me a computer use check.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is not going to be an easy one.
I am going to assist Atlas with my last use of tactician.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Okay. Oh, purple. All right.
Oh, where's Aries die?
You are lucky.
Aries die.
I have 2 purple dice.
I do too.
I need more dice.
I have Aries
Well, no,
then.
I do have 2. I have 3.
I am
actually.
so glad I had advantage on that.
Glad I can help.
One of those
I have these 2.
is a 28. Because the other was not.
Okay. You manage to quickly sift through them, and you find the cameras that are watching that main hallway. You manage to loop them. You do, however, find 4 contenders for offices.
And I just loop all of them.
Sure, you loop all of them.
And then I'm going to go very quickly check, now that I've made Keith disappear,
Mhm.
to try and figure out which ones didn't have Keith. So that I can make sure that there's nobody in those ones. And if there is, unloop those.
Okay.
But that's less urgent.
Yeah, less urgent, so you should be okay. All right.
Just do more of the same.
All right, you're able to do that. Keith,
Mhm.
whose office do you head to?
Who's is closest to the?
Barber's.
Okay, I'm going there.
Okay, the door is locked.
Ah, shit. Can I pick it? Can I try and break in?
Do you have any tools on you?
It's
Actually,
an electronic lock.
It is not.
It's unfortunate.
I thought I took that. No, I don't. I have Bobby. No, I don't. I don't have my hair up. Fuck.
Isn't it like
Huh?
the elven thing?
No, it was completely.
Are you going to
wrong.
try and pick a door with a tiara?
No.
I would
was
like to
gonna-
point out, and I only know this because of you, you currently have bobby pins in your hair, even though it's down.
Okay.
Like, I can pull one out of your head right now. It's there.
Do it.
Where? Like, I don't have any Bobby
I
pins.
could have sworn you put bobby. Why the fuck do you have so many bobby pins?
When I used to wear my hair up all the time. Anyway.
I've seen you put bobby pins in your hair while it's down.
Okay, well, I
I'm
didn't.
trying to help you here.
Yeah, I have Bobby pins in my hair. So many. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
All right, no,
You-
then. Go ahead.
you may roll. You may roll with a -2 penalty because this is technically not designed for what you're doing.
All right. Barry, don't let me down.
But this is a disabled device check.
Did you say -2?
Yes.
All right, well, I got a -1 then. And that's Aries die. Bye. Sorry.
The bobby pin gets stuck and you can't get it out.
Shit. Okay, that's cool. Alright, right, this is great. He's saying to himself, I'm just gonna go try the next closest office then. Well, if that one's locked, they're probably all gonna be locked.
Okay. The next closest is on
God
this
damn it,
floor.
Keith.
It is for Harper's mother, Lady Zerla. And you may try. I mean, do you try the door? I assume you tried the door.
Yeah.
Locked.
Mm-hmm.
You may try picking this lock if you wish.
No, that's fine. Do I have any extra? Can I? Ooh, you gave me an extra bug,
I
right?
gave you 2. You have 1 in your collar, 1 in your belt.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what good that would do though if I bugged a door.
It's in a hallway right outside of an office.
Yeah. I guess I could do that, but that's still not getting us to where we need. Can I, where's the closest window?
The closest window that you have access to is in the guest room.
Wait, okay, no, but what, okay, cool. I'll take note of that, but what do the air conditioning vents look like in here?
These are not vents from Half-Life. You cannot crawl through them.
No!
You are not Gordon Freeman.
It worked when we
Okay.
were kids.
Yeah, exactly.
This is also not a major science facility where they need huge amounts of air conditioning going everywhere.
I can crawl into my hair handler at my own house.
Yeah.
Force actually tried to go in there the other night.
I'm sorry, what did I miss? You crawled
I
where?
Air handler in my house.
Keith's
What
trying
about
to
all the
find
spinny
ways.
death fans?
You can here. You can try opening one of the grates and see if you can get in.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. What?
We're watching this, right, Eisen?
Yeah.
Make a spot check.
Why?
Me
Why?
Do I need to make a spot check to see Keith doing something monumentally stupid?
Keith
Lynn,
needs to make a spot check, and anyone watching Keith's
Oh.
point of view needs to make a spot check.
am I watching even though I'm ready to unplug the thing?
You could be.
Okay.
Get six.
Also, Lynn Jersey needs to know how far you crawled in.
I don't know. That's what we're about to find out if I even crawl in.
Oh no, I think that was to McKenna.
Oh, I could sit in it if I wanted to. I haven't done it, but I could.
Why would you want to?
Oh.
11.
21.
It goes in and then goes up.
She goes,
Okay.
holy shit.
Yeah.
And Keith, what was yours?
6.
Georgia, you're the only one who notices this. There is a faint shimmer as Keith disturbs some dust. It's a laser.
Oh.
And Keith,
Wait, Kate. He
Yeah,
can't hear
something
us.
I thought that was something else.
Just
I
kidding.
know.
I just go, he's gonna get fucking shot.
and Keith, do you try? You could try squeezing in if you really wanted to.
If it looks like it's gonna be hard, he's not gonna do
Does
it.
Georgia say anything about this?
I say, he's gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, no shit. Why do you say that now?
Because there's a laser on him.
Oh crap. And I'm going to see if I can find where the hell all the lasers are in the security system so I can
It's going so poorly. Why did I think I could just walk in? Why did I think there weren't gonna be doors?
because I would like my friend to not get lasered
None of
and
us
also not set
to
off an
give
alarm.
her a fucking lockpicks.
Okay.
I'm furious with myself over this one.
Atlas, you may make another computer use check to find that and deactivate it.
I have a question. Do we have cell phones?
No.
I'm gonna say you
didn't-
probably
no.
did bring
Yes.
yours with you, but it would be rather.
We
It
have
would be rather
communicators,
obvious,
but
yeah.
you wouldn't have brought yours.
Yeah.
Wait.
But would I have a
true.
phone or something?
I have a
Like-
question though. I have a question with that logic though. You're saying that we have devices where we can talk to each other. How many of y'all go anywhere without your phones in this today?
Yeah, 0, nowhere.
Yeah.
the way I would put it is this wouldn't necessarily be that covert if Keith suddenly places a call or someone places a call to Keith.
That's, I mean, that's true, yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
I could be. They're scanning it just as much as I am.
Oh, right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Keith does not enter the vent.
No, if it's gonna be difficult to fit, he'd be like, damn it.
Okay. I'll do it this way. Make a move silently check to put the vent back without making a lot of noise.
Okay. Where is
And
it?
he's still
Oh,
in the guest bedroom, right?
17. No, I'm like
Or
in the
no,
hallway.
you're in her office, right?
I did not get in.
Oh,
He's still.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
I'm
There's,
still
there's, there's currently a lockpick that is stuck in the lock.
Oh no!
Yep. Cool.
Okay. You rolled well enough where I will also say that works for the dexterity check I would have made you make to avoid accidentally tripping
Okay.
the laser without even knowing.
Godspeed.
What was Atlas's result for the hearing check?
Well, I would also have, depending on how far I got into that before he stopped actually going for the vent, I would slow down and take this much more carefully. That said, that was a... Hold on, I can math. 22.
Okay. You are able to locate the laser grids over all of the vents.
And with my now growing familiarity with their computer systems.
Okay. Keith,
Mhm.
what's your next plan? I would also mention it's been a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hurry. Are there alarms on the windows?
I don't know. Do you think there would be alarms on the windows of this place where rich people live?
Yeah.
Oh my god, B-Man.
I just did. That's good.
Are Keith like dangling
We're
on the vent
almost
because he's stuck?
We were
Depends how
almost
desperate. It depends how desperate he gets.
Oh my god.
How bad would it be if I don't get this information?
We could always go through the plan and try again. Like after.
What? Okay. What? No!
Keith.
Yeah.
Keith would also remember that everybody else can hear him, he just can't hear them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need people to do something, you can say something quietly and they will hear you.
Mm-hmm.
You can sub-vocalize. I have a sensor on your neck. Arr.
That's right. Okay, well, did we say the locks were not electronic? Right?
Correct. They seem to be analog.
He would just be like, if there are alarms on the windows, disarm them right now.
God damn it.
All right.
And I make my way to the guest room, finally, just in case she comes out or something.
Make your way downtown.
Yeah.
All right.
Walk it fast.
Atlas, you may make another computer use check.
Honestly, I think if Keith is going to escape through a window in the guest room, which is where he was supposed to be, I think we don't want that to not set off the alarms. Because that's a lot more suspicious.
We don't. You said you don't want that to not set off.
That should set
Oh.
off the alarms. If that doesn't set off the alarms and Keith gets caught, Keith is fucked.
You're right. You're right.
Because then he's obviously a spy. If Keith just sets off the alarms,
It means that he just didn't want to sleep with the princess.
it means that he had second thoughts. Or maybe he's trying to recreate an experience that they had once because he thought it would be a good idea.
You gonna make that executive decision for Keith?
Keith, from down the hall, you hear, Keith? What's
I'm
taking you
busy
so long?
formulating, but not yet uploading, a virus to plague their security systems for the foreseeable future because
Uh-oh.
Payback's a bitch and they fucked with my brain.
Okay.
Karma's a bitch.
No. Okay. Was she called out?
Yep,
You would
yep,
die.
yep.
Okay. You'd be like, sorry, I just needed some fresh air. Open the window, go through.
Immediately, you hear alarm bells throughout the place.
I have a really important question. It's a really important question. What fucking floor of the building is Keith on right now?
Second floor.
The second?
I'm going. If I have to scale the walls, I'm doing it.
Are
I'm
there
going to-
trees?
No.
I'm scaling
It
the
is.
wall.
Keith, make a climb check, please.
Hey.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna break his fucking neck. That's
Yeah,
George's
probably because that's a 5. No! Oh my god.
This is gonna go well.
I go, as I watch this, Georgia goes, I wanted to smack him around. I didn't want him to smack around himself. He's gonna die.
Hey, look on the bright side.
There's none.
I'm amazed
Should I
he
go
got as far as he did.
That's, you know what? that's a fair point.
Go back in. I'm like, sorry.
We cannot respond to
I
you.
know. I'm just. This is the thoughts
You're
though.
going back in?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say this. You start to slip more or less immediately as you're starting to climb out of the window. You
I
could
start-
recover yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're not falling, plummeting to the ground.
Your Keith's legs are just dangling.
Yeah.
the
yes,
window.
I
Yes.
guess. So wait. So there's nowhere for me to like step on outside. Like no ledge, little ledge.
There is, but as you were swinging yourself out to, climb down,
Mm-hmm.
you slipped.
Oof. Okay. I guess.
And you were trying to climb back in.
Huh?
You can't hear me. Atlas is just yelling at the screen.
No, I know. I just. Anyway.
Do whatever Keith would do, man.
Okay, he's going back in.
You hear rushing footsteps and the door bursts open and a couple of guards have tasers leveled at your face. And they say, hold it! What are you? It's Keith, right?
Yes, I was trying to get fresh air. I forgot about your security systems. I'm sorry.
Make a bluff check.
Okay. I'm good at those, I think.
Oh my
I'm pretty good.
god. Oh my god.
Oh, 23, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Mhm.
Nat 20.
What was that?
I don't know.
20?
The world
that
wants
this
me to
whole
stay
time?
in this freaking mansion.
The world wants you to seduce this princess.
Lasers at the
Kai's-
face. What are you?
Might I remind you, Kai's great
Early-
multiply by however many you need grandmother.
Yeah, the dice wants to muddy up Kai's ancestry a little bit.
Stop!
No! I swear, that's not canon. It's not.
Can't be.
I will never
Anyway.
return to stream. I will be gone forever.
Anyway, okay.
What
the
a way
guards
to
are-
go.
The guards just roll their eyes. One of them walks past, disarms the alarm in the window, and closes it and says, "Please remember next time, we don't want to get a talking to from..." And so, all of a sudden, silhouetted in all of her glory in the doorway is Harper, and she says, "Keith, you do remember that we..." That's what happens when it's someone who doesn't understand.
Doesn't understand what?
Gentlemen, you may go back to your posts. In fact, she walks over to Keith and just kind of hangs on him for a moment. You could take the night off if you would like.
Oh my god, I'm screwed.
I
This is
mean,
great. Keith's amazing.
What?
Georgia is so focused on. I don't even know if I'm supposed to still be ready to unplug the system, whatever system you are working with Atlas, but she's so focused on this wire.
If I collapse to the ground twitching,
I'm ready.
The guards exchange a glance and say, whatever you say, ma'am. We're on the emergency number. We're nearby if you need us." And they leave.
Can we watch them on cameras and see if they actually like leave, or are they?
Yes, actually over the walkie here.
Okay, guys, 4-7, go ahead and come on in. Let's call it a night. Boss lady is doing her thing. Just set the automated systems to full defense mode. We gave the regular a heads up not to mess with this stuff.
The regular?
What?
I'm listening.
10-4 home command, on my way back in. Please tell me it was that idiot who set off the window alarm, right? Yep, 4-7, it was him.
Is the dumpster fire still happening?
The dumpster fire has been put out.
Damn it! Should I go relight it? George is like staring at this wire. She keeps glancing up at the screen and being like, I don't know. Should I go relight the dumpster fire?
No.
Are you sure? I think it might be helpful.
I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, maybe later if we need another distraction.
Okay. I think we do. I think we need a distraction right fucking now. Don't you?
Why? The guards are leaving. Why would you want to stop them?
Do you still need me to pull this?
Only if I collapse to the ground twitching.
Okay, fine. And she reorients herself where her back is fully to the screen, and she's just got it in her hands. She's like, I'm ready.
If I'm still cursing, I'm fine.
Okay.
Robin rummages through some tools. You're not sure what she's looking for. And you just hear her muttering, it gets as far as I think it might. I'm going to come up with a plan C.
Help
Or
me.
plan C, plan D, plan E, plan F, whatever the hell I can figure out.
You can always follow through with the plan after things.
I prefer not to. He does not seem to be that down with it.
Keith is a soldier. He can do what he needs to.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, it won't come to that. I have a plan. I just need Keith to stall long enough for me to get this payload ready.
That might be an issue.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that.
As you are seeing Keith being led back to another room.
Like
Okay.
a lamb to slaughter.
I can't talk anymore to you guys either because she's
You can talk
You can
in
just talk to
code.
yourself and act like
No.
a crazy person.
Talk
I
in
mean,
code.
talk to
in
her.
code.
you already tried to jump out of a fucking window. I mean, how much worse could it get?
You can just. How about Georgia goes. What if he's just like honest with her and says that he's actually not ready? Probably a bad idea. I know. But never know. Maybe she's really understanding. She's like sweating.
Robin grabs something and exits the vehicle.
Robin, wait, wait, where are you going? And I take, Eisen, I'm sure you can pull this plug if necessary. I run after Robin. Where's
And she
Watts in all of this?
I never said he got back in the car. I think you guys just left him behind.
Oh no.
Wait, we left him? I don't think I would have left him. I grabbed him as we were driving.
One moment, Keith's in the club. Next moment, he's roaring away on a bicycle. or on a motorcycle. There's only so much time to get Waddy back in.
Well, to be fair, that is when I actually noticed that Wads was gone. So I just go, I'm gonna go follow Robin. Then I go, wait, hold on. Where's Wadsworth?
Hopefully with pickles?
I run out the door. After Robin.
Okay.
Got a checklist.
Robin is currently watching as the guards leave. She has a crowbar in hand.
Hi. I grab her shoulder. I go, hi. What's the plan here? Crowbars are scary.
I know. It's actually kind of a very basic plan.
Okay, if it's as basic, and I slowly take I try to grab the crowbar. If it's as basic as I think it is when it comes to a crowbar, A, I should do it, and B, why? Who?
And over comms. And what part of automated defense systems?
That too.
I wasn't going to step over the threshold. It's fine.
You were just gonna throw it?
Yes.
At what?
Automated defense systems.
I put it back in her hands. At what?
You'll see.
It'll work.
No, I don't like that. You'll see.
My solution's more elegant.
And your solution might take longer. Tell me, how close is Keith to the bed right now?
How close is Keith to the bed right now?
How close
Answer
is Keith to the-
very.
What?
The answer is very.
Okay, listen, I'm Robin. She puts her hand up. She goes, I understand. Do what you gotta do. I just remember that we lost Wadsworth, so I think I'm gonna go find him. But also, please, God, don't do something really
I
bad.
have
Okay?
a really...
Please.
How close is my payload to being ready?
Roll a computer use check. Let's see.
30?
You've got a couple more minutes.
I just say, like, think about what you want to do. Really think about it. Because you know me, I am not the best at doing the thinking. You're very smart. I will defer to you if you think this is a good idea. But think about it. I'm gonna go find Wadsworth because I fully forgot that he existed.
Robin?
Okay.
Give it 30 seconds, then do it.
Okay. And
I'll tell you if they actually make it to the bed. Maybe Keith will do something heroic or stupid, or knowing him, probably both.
But jump out another window.
I mean, there's
Keith.
like other.
yes,
Yes.
Keith. Let's just say things are about to get amorous. What is Keith's response? You can read the room. The lights are being turned low. Candles have been lit.
And a crowbar comes through the window.
Please.
And the lights go up and down and up and down and up and down.
Does Keith have any? Does Keith have any plan whatsoever, or is his mind just like blank?
He's probably blank, but he's also a little like, boo, why don't we take things a little slower than usual?
But you may attempt to roll a seduction check at disadvantage.
What was the I want to know what the surprise is that Keith has come up with.
Yeah, you
That
said
was
you have something new.
It was 17 both times.
He is unconvinced.
Oh no.
She is unconvinced as drawing you ever nearer. Meanwhile, all of you hear someone outside shout, "4!" And there is a crash, and a rock goes hurtling through the window.
A rock. Oh, the crowbar. Oh, I see. We were doing this golf style.
Oh, dude, so like
We were
baseball
doing this Wii Sports Resort style.
Sorry, Judge.
through my window?
Yes.
A rock through your window? More likely than you think.
Like you're to
Harper,
find out.
Harper immediately screams and dives under the bed, and the alarms immediately start going off again.
Shit.
I am getting out of that window, dude.
No.
No?
Window.
No?
What is it with you with the windows?
I'm trying.
This is your chance to save her.
How?
Keith, you're not sure how, but you hear all of those thoughts all of a sudden.
Okay, that's cool and great, but okay.
And
In all of your friends' voices.
What you gonna do?
Okay, well, let's see. Save her? What did you say?
We can't tell who you're pointing at.
Oh, sorry, the Vicky.
Hi.
what is it with you and Windows?
Oh,
That's what Alice said, I think. Georgia
Oh,
probably.
I said save her.
Oh, okay. I think I think I said, what did I say? I don't think I said anything, but Georgia probably would have said,
And you would hear that as that's your chance to save her if you're hearing his thoughts,
Yes.
not what he said out loud.
yeah.
Yes.
Georgia would have probably said, motherfucker. And then, been like, maybe I should go back to try to catch him.
And then, in Robin's voice, you hear, I'm gonna be saving this man's life for the rest of mine, aren't I?
Oh, cute. Yeah, okay, I guess I would, like, shield her, like, from the rock again.
I have a question
Yes.
at this point. Do our bugs have a self-destruct?
Bugs.
Yes.
On Keith?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you could, if you needed to,
One
find a way to totally disable them.
For a reminder.
I specifically.
For a reminder, 2 of them are in his eyes.
And another
I-
is on his
If
belt
Atlas,
around his
okay,
neck.
if
Do
Atlas
not
had
blow
any
that
part
one
of
up.
setting this,
don't blow any of them up.
if Atlas had any part of that,
No,
he definitely knows how to disable them individually. Because Atlas would know this. Can I make it? Can I make it kind of pop or have a small explosion-y thing that won't actually kill Keith if I detonate the one on the back of his neck? I want it to look like somebody tried to shoot him.
Ooh.
It would hurt him, it would not kill him.
Okay. When
I very, very rapidly explain that idea to Eisen.
Fucking go for it.
as this is, do I hear this?
You're outside.
I mean, I know that the. Okay.
I guess we probably have comms on, but
No, I guess it's fine.
it's
I'll
too late
just
because I
watch.
hit enter. It's too late because computer use checks are a move action for Atlas.
Okay.
You may roll your computer use check with advantage because you supposedly have full access to this thing.
I say I better have full access to this. 25 on a system that I have full control over.
Roll 1d6, please.
Oh dear.
Good thing I have full health.
6.
Keith, you take 6 points of damage. Just
Yeah,
all
I
of a
saw
sudden,
that one coming.
Something at the back of your neck just goes pop,
Shit.
and there's a crack almost like a gunshot.
Play it away.
Okay, do I know what's happening? Okay, whatever.
You can guess. There's
Okay.
only one thing that's potentially there.
Mm-hmm. Knowing my friends, I would know they were up to something, and he would absolutely be like, "Oh my god, oh shit!" like really playing it up, and just like,
Oh my god, Keith, are you okay?
"Nope, I think I got shot."
We should get to the panic room. Follow me.
I
And
have-
she leads you through the house.
I think Georgia just had a really bad, really good idea.
Oh no.
Georgia's just been
Yes.
watching this, and she goes, no, I don't know if it's a good idea. I've had a can of wine. So I'm not
I
sure.
really want to
anymore.
hear this.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Somebody had to throw that rock.
You-
What if it's one of Keith's scorned lovers?
I can fake some evidence. Let me add it to the payload really quick.
No. George is outside, is what I'm saying. And I can hop a fence, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Keith!
But
Thanks, dude.
I turn to Robin as Georgia has this idea and is like, I'm gonna do something that might be very stupid, but I can't think of another way to get Keith out of this stupid situation. And also you threw a rock through this window, so it's fine. And I launched myself over the fence.
Okay. Make a reflex save.
Cool. Ooh. Well, it's funny. It's funny that you ask for that. 'Cause that's a 9.
Okay. You notice a little too late that when you land, there was something under the turf.
That's fine.
And you hear a click. And immediately out of the fountain that's in the middle of this front yard, the fountain opens, sinks down, and immediately an auto turret rises out and begins to turn toward you.
Okay, I'm gonna keep running. You hear me through comms be like, "Oh my god, this was such a bad idea," and it's already happening.
What are you doing?
I don't know. No, you know what? No, Georgia does not say I don't know. She says I'm trying to be helpful.
You're supposed to be the sane one.
I'm not. We all knew this.
Make one more reflex save for me.
Come on, baby. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay. The gun opens fire. It does not sound like a small caliber either. And it misses every shot as you sprint across the yard.
I do these like crazy ass flips and like somersaults and shit, and I don't even know where that came from. I'm not particularly good at that. And I just go, haha, bitch. And I go running. I'm like, I'm here to get my man. Yeah.
Keith, on the inside, as you're being led to what appears to be a basement of some kind, you swear you hear George's voice somewhere in the distance saying that.
I'm out the window.
And you hear heavy gunfire.
Whoa! Whoa! Stop! What's happening out there?
My god, they need to get to that panic room. There's a computer in the panic room, probably. Like,
Oh, you want them in the panic room?
yeah.
Oh.
Is there a computer in the panic room?
You've never been there.
Okay.
What?
Probably is.
Okay.
Why do you think I told you never to sneak out, Keith? It's fine.
Okay. Take your word for it, and he keeps going.
Okay. She stops next to a old grandfather clock, opens the front of it, and presses her hand against the face of the clock, and then an entire panel of concrete walls shifts to the right. And inside is a luxurious-looking panic room with all of the amenities. Once inside, she punches a button and the door closes. There is a computer in here.
Sick.
And it seems to control all of the defenses. And currently, a lot of them seem to be targeted at a silhouette that seems very Georgia-like.
Georgia is on comms, yes?
Yes.
How am I doing on the payload?
I am assuming I hear from from Atlas and Eisen that you want her, or you want them to go into the panic room. Okay. I just go, I thought we did it, motherfucker! And I'm like, I'm going for the fence. and then louder I go, never mind, Keefe, you're not worth it!
So true.
Oh my god. Your payload is just about ready. If you want to deliver it.
I would.
Okay. Make a computer use roll as an attack, please.
Grant, by amenities, do you mean what's in there?
All the
I just
shit.
need to know. I have a plan.
A
24.
snack bar.
24? Okay, that's enough. All of a sudden but we'll get to what that does in a moment. The amenities. There's a lovely couch. There seems to be a television. There is a sports bar of some kind, it would seem. There's also a bed. Anyway. Yeah,
I just got shot. Come on. No, I'm just kidding.
But yes, it's fully furnished.
Okay. Okay, so there's water in here?
Yes.
Okay.
You are
Oh my god, Keith, are you
Use-
okay? Are you bleeding?
back of your neck.
Yeah, probably. Maybe you could go get some like medical tools or something. That would be great, and maybe some water, and a shot.
Yeah,
Please, a shot.
yeah, that's in the next room. I've got you, Keith. It's okay. It's in the next room.
If you
Thank
Mandarina, why not make yourself a drink? You could use it.
That's why he asked for a shot,
Yeah.
because he does need it. He
does.
I do.
For a brief moment, you are alone in the room with a computer.
going in there. I'm doing it. I shoved that freaking USB in there.
Back of the computer, please.
Okay. I would know that.
Compared to the front?
Okay, Atlas.
Is there?
I need to check. Is there the stereotypical download bar?
No, because Atlas is not a fucking idiot.
Okay, there is no download bar. Okay, but it does look like the computer's being used. So you plug it in and it starts rifling through the file system.
Can I turn the screen off? Like, if you said it looked like it was being used?
Sure.
Okay, I'd turn off the screen then, so it looks
The
like
screen.
it's still on.
The screen turns off.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what does this payload do specifically?
To cover its tracks as to cover our tracks and all future tracks of us and also cause headaches for them forever. What this does is infiltrate each of their little subsystems that I've been playing with for the last however long, and essentially just cause them to occasionally, intermittently, and randomly ping with a presence. Some kind of shadowy presence that's never quite caught anywhere. It overlays shadows on all the video feeds randomly of someone walking just out of view of the cameras. It's audio that's not ever quite clear, but sounds like footsteps.
Okay, so you're haunting them, is what you're saying.
Amazing.
I am haunting them.
You're haunting them.
And if this system in any way connects to their auto turrets, they just randomly deploy and then short.
Okay.
Or like they just randomly deploy, or if they're supposed to be deployed, they just randomly don't.
Atlas has created ghosts.
I basically add an RNG to every critical system and also ghosts.
And also asterisk and also ghosts.
Okay.
Because I'm a vindictive fuck, and they paralyzed me and tried to kidnap me twice.
As you should be.
Okay.
And
Georgia,
I have
on your way
time
back.
to plot my revenge.
On your way back to the fence, the auto turret is not targeting you. In fact, it seems to be going to town on the front door.
Good. Haha, dumb
I mean, it's an
bitch.
intruder.
Alright.
The ghosts are perfectly real to the auto turret.
That being said,
The
because
ghosts are
I
real
am
in all
evil,
of our hearts.
I just rolled a luck roll. That being said, as you
I
make
ain't
it back,
fucking with that shit.
as you get back over the fence, Robin just points at the turret and says, "Run," because it's turning back toward you guys.
Toward who?
And it seems to be tracking something and just firing the entire time.
Me?
It seems to be tracking in your direction.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be aiming for you, because if it was aiming for you, it wouldn't be firing the entire time.
I'm still running.
Okay.
We're leaping over the fence at this point. I'm not sure which point we're at.
Made it back over the fence. And yes, the two of you run and take cover behind the van. Everybody's still in the van.
As we're taking cover, and I kind of extra shield Robin, because that's my job, I just go, I really thought that was going to be helpful. It wasn't. It's super.
I mean, it bought us some time.
Super wasn't. And then I hear
It was
Atlas.
actually a lot more helpful than I thought it was.
I hear Atlas say that, and I go, I don't think it was. I think it was useless, but I didn't get shot, so got my run.
I'm glad you didn't get shot, and it did buy us enough time for, well, you'll see. And they never will.
All right.
Atlas is gleeful.
Did you give Keith an idea how long it would take to download everything?
Would we know how long it would take to download everything? Do I know
Not
how much
necessarily.
data they have?
Not necessarily. Does it give him any kind of indication when it's done?
Well, screen's off, and there's no download
My
bar.
guess is that
How
Trying to
long
think how it would.
take?
My guess is that it makes the computer reboot when it's done.
Okay.
Because that's a vaguely normal sounding thing for a computer. That's a vaguely normal thing for a computer to randomly do. It's just like,
You
it makes
say
it,
that? You
I
say
was
makes
that?
it
Yeah.
If
blue
my
screen.
you say
The
that?
computer just
There was one time I was sitting in my room and my computer, like, I forgot that it had been slept, and it, like, woke up, and I almost burned my house down. Like, I was like, that's possessed. Thanks.
well. To
I'm
be
good.
fair, their entire place is possessed now. This is just going to fit into a larger pattern.
Exactly.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, back in the panic room, Harper returns with a shot, a bandage, and some water, and starts helping Keith, and says, "Oh, that looks bad. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Thanks
Are
for
you
Oh
feeling?"
boy, oh geez.
Oh gosh.
He just like
Ermagersh.
the shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you for helping with all this. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting assassinated or something. I don't know.
It's okay. It's probably after the family. It happens every once in a while. You just weren't around for it.
Jeez, do you have to deal with this?
Sometimes the lower classes don't like us that much.
I wonder why. Anyway.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
That's
Keith
just
is
Vicky.
keeping his mouth shut.
That's just Vicky having too much information about Harper Zerla.
Anyway, outside, all of you are noticing that the guards have come screeching back and they're trying to approach the house, but they seem to have no control and no way to get in at the moment.
Oh, actually, now that Robin is safe and we're out of this general, being shot at by the turret who's confused by the ghosts in his brain, can I, is Watts on comms?
You can try calling him.
I go, ding, ding. Wadsworth? You there? Nothing? I turn to Robin and I go, I'm gonna go find Watts, I think. And I just start going back towards wherever we were before.
The orange
Is
flamingo.
Is Keith's bike
Yes.
outside?
It's currently in the garage, actually.
Damn it, okay.
Surrounded
Keith
by
might
who
also
knows
need
what
that to
security
escape.
measures.
That's true. I'm gonna
Oh,
start.
no.
I'm just gonna
That
take a
poor
little
bike.
jog. Find my boyfriend.
Better not get shot.
There's no turrets in the garage, right?
Did
Grant-
you check?
No, no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
Keith.
no,
He
no, no,
goes,
no, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Atlas realizes where the bike is. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith.
No.
Meanwhile,
Hi, buddy.
Keith,
Oh, puppy.
Yes.
it still sounds like there's pandemonium outside, and Harper just says, "Can I do anything else? Is there anything else I can do for you? Get you? Are you okay?"
I can't hear you over the sound of my dog.
He has things to say.
He
He has
does.
many things to say.
Um,
Shall she glances at the room's controls. Shall we pick up where we left off?
Harper, what shot at?
That's not my idea of foreplay. Sorry. It popped into my head.
To seal it though, it'd be like, as much as I would like to, I think I need to rest.
Oh, of course. And she just hops into the bed and leaves a spot for you.
Okay, well, okay, he would go sit next to her on the bed.
I was really hoping that you would say sit multiple times and we would see forests in the background.
Oh yeah.
Booba. Hey,
Keith. Okay. After a few minutes, the guards do manage to somehow get past the turrets. You're pretty sure they have exhausted their ammunition supply. So And Keith, after a little bit, you hear someone page the intercom to the panic room, and
Mistress Zerla, are you okay? Are you or your guest in there?
yes, we're fine. We're safe. Minor injuries for the guest. We're okay though. Keith saved me.
Very well. We're getting the situation under control. Keep your location. We're still trying to figure out what happened in the garage. We'll figure that out in a few minutes.
What, sir? What happened in the garage?
My bike's in there.
Yeah, there's a very important asset in there.
I promise, if anything happened to your bike, Keith, I will get you a new one, even better.
Okay. He's trying to hold back tears right now.
She's honest. She has Zerla money. She's fine.
On the
We
right
just
side,
requisition it again.
No, are you kidding me? I'm gonna get the best model with this money.
Steal money from
On-
the Zerlas
look,
if you
on the
can.
right
exactly.
side,
Yeah.
nobody is ever going to believe that Keith did this on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right.
Keith
Okay.
now has the best cover story.
But what
I
did it
saved
cost?
your life at the cost of my bike.
Like.
Yeah, he's holding back tears.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
me-
Oh my.
Again, I'm telling you, that's why I got so nervous about this whole thing with you with Harper Zerla. Keith and Kai are too similar.
Don't worry,
Mm.
it's not canon. I will forever. Forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. On penalty of being threatened by my players, I won't go there. For now. Anyway.
Don't. I will stab you. I'm just kidding.
Drive down to
Um,
Tucson, slap him.
I said yes. I will get in my car. I will. You guys will have to hang out for 2 hours, and then you'll see me go through Grant's screen and just slap him.
Okay. Anyway, Robin just kind of glances at it and says, "Okay, it looks like he's safe. Should we catch up with? Should we just leave him to his own devices for a little bit? Do you think he'll be fine? And figure out where Georgia went and where Wadsworth is?"
Do I hear this over comms?
It depends. Did you leave your comms on?
Probably. I'm running.
I'm going to be very
It's fine.
concerned if my bodyguard turns her comms off in the
Yeah.
middle of a firefight.
Oh, that's true. I probably didn't leave Atlas, huh? God. I stopped
To be
like
fair,
2 blocks away, and I
Also,
think
I was
about
getting
the fact
bored.
that Atlas is back at the car, and I'm
Just go.
like, are you sure?
I've got a van.
Yeah, and a turret that's shooting randomly. Although I guess I suppose you have control over that.
Actually, you heard it. You heard the gunfire stop,
Oh.
Georgia.
I think it ran out.
We should at least cut the video feed, and Keith can probably handle the rest of this on his own.
I'm sorry, I can't get over it. I think it ran out.
Good.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Like,
I
help
just.
want.
I really can't fucking believe that we just drove away without getting one.
It makes absolutely no sense that none of us got him into the car before we left, but I agree with you.
I'm gonna go get him. Like, why didn't we just. That's an insane thing that we would have done. I understand, Grant, that we didn't say anything about it, but, like, that's fucking wild.
It happened quickly.
I
It's
know!
possible.
But if the 5 of us were hanging out and one person was out of the room and we said, we gotta go, I would grab the other person. I would make sure. I can count to 5. But I will
Okay.
go run after Watts.
George is a little focused on protecting one person
Well,
specifically, not the entire group.
okay.
Just saying. Anyway,
The record.
all right. I guess all of you get back in the van and head back to the Orange Flamingo. How did I come up with that name? Wadsworth is nowhere to be seen.
Motherfucker. I try to call him again. Wadsworth, I would love it if you answered right now.
Make a listen check.
God, somebody else make a fucking listen check. Please. Because I was shit. I don't know if they can. I don't know where y'all are, but...
What'd you get?
Great.
Where is listen? I got an 8. Even worse, huh?
It wasn't a 1. I rolled a 2 though.
Oh my god.
And my plus to that is not good enough.
And what was Eisen's?
14.
Eisen. Off down an alley nearby, you hear the sound of a comm chirping. And when you investigate, you track it to where it's been discarded, partially under a dumpster. There is no Wadsworth.
Oh my god.
Again.
Oh my god. 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 Why didn't we just grab him when we were about to drive away from the fucking place? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Are there cameras around here?
There seems to be a camera at the front of the club. You're not sure about the back of it. You can definitely see a very obvious surveillance system out the front.
Is there a camera that would have had a shot of that would have seen someone going to the dumpster?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm going to go tap into that security feed, and if anyone tries to stop me...
I'll kill them. Don't worry. It's fine. Yeah, I got it. I'll fucking kill them. Please find Wads.
Stan
Here's the
bouncer
power armor button.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm angry.
Stan the bouncer does walk up and say, excuse me, what
Get
are you
the
guys,
fuck
what are you guys
out of
doing?"
here, buddy.
Someone
Miss,
abducted
you're-
our friend, and I'm going to see what happens.
Also, this is public property. We are outside the bar. You have no jurisdiction here. I will punch you if necessary.
To be fair, I am about to disassemble their security
I
camera.
don't
but,
care. I'm using that excuse.
Okay.
If you'd prefer, I could summon the power armor.
No. No. I'll handle it.
Listen, you can
I
just
won't break
ask.
it.
We have a security system. Just ask.
Oh,
You don't have to disassemble it.
okay. Give me your security footage, please.
Right this way.
Thank you.
Do you have something to transfer it to?
I just show it to me with my eyes. Show my eyes the footage. Just show me.
I've got
where-
something.
Just please fucking show me where my Wadsworth is.
Where my Wadsworth is. Okay. You're led into the security office of the club, and Stan plays back the tape for you.
I do have something on which to put a copy.
I'm glad.
Okay.
I again just need to see it with my eyes.
Okay. You see Waddy step out of the van looking a little uncomfortable, and he just kind of walks along almost to the corner of the club, and then he glances aside, notices something, and rushes down the alley.
Out of sight,
Out of sight.
motherfucker.
Well,
I think we have... Hang on. Stan enters a couple of commands and says, yeah, we do have a camera in back. Jeez, who did that? And immediately a screen comes up that's a little staticky and heavily distorted. It looks like another smashed camera.
Can we see anything through it? Is it-
He tries to rewind it to about the same time. All you see are fuzzy images.
Was it distorted
I'll
before?
take the footage anyway.
Okay, you take the image anyway.
Was it distorted?
Um,
No, I did. Was it...
I would like the footage, all of it, so that I can try and reconstruct the image. Also, if you have the footage of it being smashed,
Yep,
because then I can
already ahead of you.
reconstruct the pattern.
When was it smashed?
Stan rewinds and eventually finds the point where it's smashed. It's a period of a couple of minutes. You see a small drone hover and then launch something at it.
Does the drone look familiar?
You may, anyone who's able to see it may roll a knowledge technology check to try and identify it.
Motherfucker.
While this is going on,
Yes.
can Eisen be still in the alley trying to Batman Arkham Vision this shit?
Sure. You may roll an investigation check.
I got a
I'm going to
9,
say just
by the way.
because Robin's likely to be there, she's going to assist.
What'd you get, Alice?
22.
Jesus. Good.
22.
I'm really good at 2 things.
I'm really bad at most.
Computer things and technology things.
I don't know why I keep making characters that aren't actually very good at anything. But, like, y'all are rolling 30s. I don't think that's possible for either of my characters. I'm doing something wrong.
So what you recognize about this drone is that it's a consumer model, slightly higher end consumer model, and it has been custom modified. It seems to be carrying a high-powered air gun. That seems to be remotely triggered.
Alright.
Aside from that, that's not you don't know much else.
I'll take the footage. And I guess I will find somewhere to sit and start trying to piece together I'm going to start trying to piece together a basically visual transform that undoes the distortion of the Shattered Lens.
All right, that will be another computer use check. Meanwhile,
Because I have a before and after of the alley with nothing in it.
okay,
Can I make a phone call while this is happening?
So it's
Yes.
just math.
I would
That
like to
was
call Marie.
okay.
I call her up. See if I get an answer.
This is Marie. How might I assist you?
Marie, we need your help. Wadsworth is probably kidnapped.
Yeah, gods. Okay.
I don't know what you have access to, but I need it all. We have no idea where he is. He went missing behind the orange flamingos over here.
Yes.
That's all we have.
I
And we found his communicator, and I don't know what to do.
will see what I can scrounge up over here. We might have. I don't know if we have a satellite overhead, but I'll see if I have anything surveillance worthy. I'll also keep an eye out for chatter.
Okay, thank you.
Meanwhile, Eisen, what was the result of that investigation check?
16.
16? Okay. You managed to piece together a couple of things. First, in the dumpster, you find, not very carefully thrown away, what appears to be a long-haired wig, sunglasses, and a change of clothes. When you return your gaze to the ground and maybe apply a little bit of light, you do notice a couple of droplets of blood. And you trace them into the loading dock, where obviously the club would receive its deliveries. It seems to stop there. And you may make a search check to see if you can find any other clues.
What color is the wig?
5 total.
5?
Yeah.
Or, okay. You don't really find much of anything else. What color was the wig you said?
Yes.
It seems to be a platinum blonde wig.
That's okay. All right. Interesting. That's like a Zerla thing. It's like a thing. You didn't happen to tug on fucking Harper's hair, did you, Keith?
No, but I'm wondering if I'm with the right Harper.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of questions right now. Well, no, you should be with the right Harper.
I thought so.
But the question is if there's a second. Well,
Meanwhile, what was the result of that computer reconstruction check?
18.
18? I'm going to say at the moment with what you have, you're only able to come up with
So,
just
I will
like,
point out, Grant, that this is something that I could literally do with the computer I have in front of me right now in about 20 minutes.
Kyle, you are a smart person.
And Atlas has a computer in his brain and is much smarter than me.
okay, do you want to spend the 20 minutes required?
No, not really.
Then all you have are fuzzy images. You
Okay.
have not spent enough time to properly do it yet.
I'll keep working on it, but what do I see in my fuzzy images?
You see someone approach a shadowy figure, a couple of other shadowy figures flank and seem to strike one shadowy figure, and then someone's dragged to a vehicle and the vehicle leaves.
So he was
Beyond-
kidnapped. That's good.
Beyond that, you see no additional detail.
Fuck.
How many figures and how big is the vehicle?
4 figures total. Vehicle's about van size.
Jesus.
Okay. I'll relay that to Eisen. And Georgia.
Georgia
Okay,
starts
so-
looking for a van to run after. Georgia just doesn't know what to do.
Here is okay. Do we have phones?
We have communication.
Yes.
Establishing that we have
Yes.
the iPhone 25.
It's probably iPhone 160 or something like
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, does Keith have his phone or communicator, whatever the fuck, on him?
Probably, but it's probably like on like do not
Silent or
disturb.
something.
Yeah.
Text him anyway.
Eisen's gonna call you,
Mm-hmm.
which he never does.
Okay.
Okay. I know it's a more serious moment, but what is Eisen's caller ID in Keith's phone?
Best friend.
Iconic.
With the little sparkle.
With the triple star thing. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay. Harper's on her third glass of wine at this point, and is about to pass out. However, you do receive that phone call.
Okay, he would like see it and like startle a bit and like get up and kind of walk maybe towards the other room and just be like, yes.
Wads is missing.
What? How?
We're not sure. We need you.
Oh, okay. How long has the thing gone for? You know what? He wouldn't care, honestly, and would just go and be like, okay, I'm coming right now, and take out whatever info he was able to get and
In front of her?
Yep, I don't care anymore. Well, she's like super drunk, isn't she?
No, that's true.
Keith, what are you doing over there?
I have to go right now. Get some good sleep.
So soon?
Yep,
Will I
sorry.
see you again.
I have to go to the hospital actually. I'm gonna walk myself there. Bye.
You're gonna walk
Oh,
yourself there? You're gonna leave
Please
the bike?
send my new bike to the Anopsis 4. Thank you.
Synopsis 4?
Yeah.
It's a few light years away, but that's fine.
Wait, is that not where our station
Anopsis
is?
4, I think, is our home planet.
No,
What?
Anopsis.
No.
What are you
No.
talking about? Anopsis
No,
4
I-
is where the
Like-
current campaign was last time.
The main cast.
The main cast was
What?
just at Anopsis 4.
Anopsis
What is the
4 is
name
where
of
we
our
just
station?
toppled the local government.
Where's our station? What's the name of our station?
I think it's Epsilon Alpha something weird or something like that. I don't remember.
There, I
Why
said
the
that
fuck
instead.
did I write down? Oh, it's probably.
Okay, anyway, yeah, bill me there. Bye. No.
Send it to a guy named Brick on an office.
Yeah.
What?
Brick, we got a bike.
Somehow. Anyway,
They're
No,
never
actually-
gonna guess what showed up at the door for us.
no, give it to my not great grandchild.
A bike just shows up and it says to
You
Kai.
should give it to your great grandchild.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's accurate.
How do you know he has a great grandchild?
No.
No,
Harper's.
not Keith's.
What?
Harper's.
We also don't
Oh.
know if she's the direct line. She could be like your great.
No, I think we do know that.
Oh, is that canon?
No, just kidding.
I don't think it's. I mean, it's not. Who knows?
She could have a brother.
So, like, is the bike actually like
I was
destroyed?
disowned anyway.
Yes, as you, Keith, as you walk out through the garage, there are so many holes in it.
Is it drivable?
No.
Is there a hole through the fuel tank? Is it leaking gas?
I just wanted to know if I could get it somewhere.
It's leaking gas. There's both of the tires are just shredded.
I'm sorry, Lynn Jersey. We need an explanation for that because she said it sounds like my banana seat bike from the 70s in the shed. What happened to the banana seat bike in the 70s in the shed?
How many auto turrets did your shed have?
Oh my God. Yes. So, sorry, Keith. Your bike is no more.
Okay, if my brother wasn't missing, they would have an earful right now. I'm going to steal another car.
And you happen to know they just leave the keys lying around. You find one that is not shot up.
Yeah, they're royals. They're stupid.
Well, also, I know how to hotwire, so I could have done that.
The keys are hidden behind the sunshield flap, and you drive out in a hot rod, essentially.
Hell yeah.
Cool. I head straight to. Oh, I'm assuming you would have told me where you were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I go to there immediately.
Keith pulls up in not the same vehicle he left in.
I grab him by the shoulders. Your brother is missing.
Yes, I understand.
I don't know what
Atlas,
to do.
take this. And I just shove the USB into your chest, and I'm like, what do we know?
Not anything. I don't think.
He was jumped.
We found his communicator.
How did you fucking lose him?
Georgia just
He was
like
in the van with you, was he not?
Georgia goes to say something and then she just kind of hangs her head and you can see like a couple little tears coming down and she's like,
Keith,
He would have taken a breath. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Keith, leave her alone.
Sorry, George.
no, we're gonna
Excluding
no,
Keith, we're all equally at fault.
we're
in
gonna get her
this.
back. We're gonna get him back.
We're gonna make it
I'm
right.
sorry.
Hopefully, there's enough data on that thing. I pulled it out.
Couldn't have. Oh look, and I'm sorry. I should have counted before I started driving.
In the meantime, we might know where they took him.
Okay, so why aren't we going
What do
like
you
right
mean?
now?
Warehouse?
Warehouse.
Oh,
Okay, get in the car.
okay.
We're going right now. Do we need anything else here?
I grabbed the communicator. If we haven't, but like.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're all piling into the vehicle, you hear,
Oh, that's cute.
oh,
I've seen this bike.
I took a detour to see the bike too.
I noticed a distinct lack of bullet holes.
Yeah.
I guess we just pretend they're there. No.
no, as Keith is walking to the car, you actually feel a hand on your shoulder, and not Robin this time. Someone else says, "Keith, buddy, you all right?" And you turn around and see another familiar face.
Oh.
This is Alex. She's in her band getup. She says, We were just packing up for the night, and I heard you yelling at, I'm assuming, people you work with. What's... Are you okay?
I'm sorry, is this another X? Whoever would like to do the thing can do the thing.
It sucks because she's actually really cool, but Keith's kind of mad right now.
Exclamation point X's for whoever wants to do the thing.
I've never done it, but
You
somebody
should-
else can try and beat me to it.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Linda's-
sorry, Alex. It's been a fucking long night.
I can tell. Listen, you guys said something about warehouses, right? Our rehearsal space is in the warehouse district. If you need a place to keep an eye on something, stop by there. It's not gonna... No one's gonna notice.
My god.
It'll be like we're holding a party. It's fine. They're used to it at this point.
Yes, thank you. I kind of like politely grab her by her shoulder and like, thank you so much.
Yeah, you do owe me a little bit of an explanation, and the band, for when you ghosted us.
I didn't ghost you. I have pilot. We don't have time for this right now. My brother is gone. I need to go find him.
Yes, you can all wait. I'll meet you there. She hands you the address and says, please tell me how many people are actually coming this time.
Okay, fine. Them.
Okay, you there?
Thank you.
She, as you're climbing the car, she tosses you, apparently, what appears to be a key to the door.
Cool. I catch it and put it in my pocket.
All right. And with that, all of you drive to the other side of town. And
Since we're not doing any tricky driving, I will let Eisen drive so that I can analyze this data.
all right. And while you do so, I think that's where we're going to leave it.
Oh boy.
How did we lose Wadsworth?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just drove.
I'm sorry that I assumed that we would not, again, if we're all hanging out, we're not gonna leave somebody in the fucking kitchen while we get in the car and go to fucking Dutch Bros. Like, I'll grab them. But no, apparently all the rest of us are not that intelligent. But it's fine, because we'll get Wadsworth back next week. So thank you guys all so much for joining us for Dungeons & Dragons in Space. As far as the rest of the week goes, on Thursday I will be here playing playing a game called Inscription. It's super fun and spooky. It's a good time. On Monday, Aiden and I will... Actually, no, that's a lie. On Monday, Aiden will be here by himself. He'll be doing a coding stream. So if y'all are interested in coding, he's talking about CCD imaging, I'm pretty sure. So that'll be fun. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back to find out if we can find fucking Wadsworth. Jesus Christ.
What is it with Wadsworth in these missions?
He's
just has
almost
bad
dying.
luck.
He's the only one that we know makes it at least out of his like 20s. And yet, Jesus Christ.
Because of us.
Huh?
He is around because of us.
Yeah. Follow if you're new here, subscribe if you feel so inclined. What else do I have? VODs, if you want to watch our old streams. We are a little bit behind on the VODs on YouTube right now, but we are working on getting them back up to date. What else? I'm spacing.
Check out our Instagram.
Yeah, we have an Instagram, D&D in Space. Or D&D, wait, D&D, what is it? Dawn's Horizon D&D. At Dawn's Horizon D&D. If you do exclamation point Insta, there we go. Thank you, great. That's the thing. Also, you can join the Discord. And there's the link to the YouTube channel. You're heading to the Vortex and the Shadow hopping on your bike to the next time warp. Excellent. I love it. I love it. And Finsta. We don't have a Finsta. Why doesn't this do anything? Make us a fake Instagram, Kyle.
I might.
Do it. Shout out to the absolute best people in the world to play D&D with, Kyle, Mac, and Amanda. Thank you guys for being so wonderful. And to our lovely Game Master Grant, thank you for weaving such an incredible story. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll see you next time. Where's the button? Okay, there it is. Bye, everybody.